Hold on to your hats and deflate those Christmas inflatables that are outdoors. We're going to see some pretty breezy winds here in the metro and areas to our east. Winds will be gusting upwards to 15 to 20 miles an hour after we even get into those afternoon hours. Notice areas to our east could see winds gusting upwards to 30 to even 40 plus miles an hour. Right now, we don't have wind advisories in place, but with new model data coming out within the next hour or so, if those trend higher, the National Weather Service will be issuing those for areas such as Clines Corner, Vaughn, Corona, and also the Mountain Air area. Notice that areas even as Santa Rosa and Santa Fe could even see those winds gusting upwards to 20 plus miles an hour as well. Winds will be gusting out of the north and west, and so that means areas that are along north and south roadways, well, high profile vehicles will definitely want to be a little bit more mindful on those gustier winds through the afternoon. Otherwise, the big topic of conversation remains to be the temperatures, and it's going to be like this for the foreseeable future. We're going to see above average morning lows and afternoon highs over the next week to 2 weeks as well. Morning lows still going to be on the chilly side. Afternoon highs, though, we're going to really see those starting to ramp up as we get into the next several days. A lot of this has to do with our driving weather pattern. We're going to see a lot of sunshine today for a lot of folks. Again, some spots, though, could see a little bit more of the clouds filtering in from the north to the south, and that will even include us here as we sleep through the night tonight, with even a little bit of some pops of clouds here and there. Otherwise, with that sunshine and also our driving weather pattern, which is going to be a high pressure system, that means we're going to see temperatures slowly raising. At least for today, it's going to be 1 to 5 degrees warmer than what we saw yesterday. Areas on the east and southern sides of the state up to the 60s and 70s in some spots. Areas to our north and west still a little on the cooler side, where we got 40s and 50s. Here in the metro, once again, we're going to see those temperatures rising into the upper 50s. Again, high pressure is going to be our main driving factor for this weather pattern. Notice that it shifts a little further to the south and east, a little closer to our region on the back half of our work week, and then colder air, much colder air, filters in for areas to our north and east. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing that type of colder air to bring some more wintry weather, but at least for those that are winter fans, the mornings are going to be your best friend. Afternoons, though, for those that don't like the cold, well, that's going to be your best friend, where we'll see those temperatures in the afternoon in the mid to upper 50s, raising to the 60s over the next several days, and then we'll get another system coming in, a dry front, but it'll be at least a cooler weather for those afternoon highs once we get to the back half of the weekend. But other than that, it's going to be a little bit more on the warm and sunny side once we get into really this extended forecast, and even as we get into mid to late portions of December. The closer we get to Christmas, we're still not looking at really any type of wintry precipitation. Notice that really follows suit for our friends in the north side. Again, mornings are going to be cold, afternoons quite mild out there. The North Mountains will be at least several degrees warmer in some spots today compared to yesterday. Santa Fe will be at 52 today, upper 50s by the time we get to the end of the work week. Here in the metro, we'll see those temperatures in the mid to upper 50s as well. Some spots may even hit that lower 60-degree mark today. And then once we get to the rest of this work week, all those temperatures are going to be in the 60s.